But we keep waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change.
Hello family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Akubeze. I am a weekly vlogger based in Nigeria. I'm in between Lagos and Abuja, but I'm moving to Lagos full time, so I'm currently in Lagos anyways, and I'm just coming on here to update you guys about what has been going on. If you have been subscribed to my channel, you would know that I put up a post on my community page basically explaining that I was going to take a bit of a break because I'm in the middle of my move, so it's been, you know, a bit hectic. I also got demonetized, so I'll address all of that later. Why I'm here today is to give you guys an update on the situation in Nigeria right now. I saw a quote today that was talking about how now is the time for creatives to use their power, like their storytelling power. Even if you're a musician, make songs about what's happening. If you're a writer, write about what's happening, so that the truth can actually like come to light. The truth can be preserved, and you know, future generations will be able to look back and see what was really going on. So I'm like, yo, you're a vlogger, even if you're on a break. This doesn't mean I'm going back to weekly vlogging, by the way. I'm still on my break, but I'm like, I cannot just sit quiet while all of this is going on. And as I said, I've been demonetized. None of my videos on YouTube are monetized, so don't think I'm also making this video just to make some extra dough type of thing. So I wanted to just give you guys an update on what's been going on. Like, it's been hot. We're at the beginning of a revolution in Nigeria right now. Like, it's been lit, let me put it like that. Yeah, so sorry if you can hear all the AC sounds and stuff. My setup isn't really the best. I didn't even do makeup, yo. I just came. I'm like, let's just talk today, really and truly. So I'm gonna be sharing this timetable that I saw from the Republic Journal. I think it's one of the best ways that we can outline what has been going on. So the NSAS protests, that's where this whole revolution started from. Sorry, Oma as well. But this is the emotion of the youth right now, okay? It's really chaotic, so let's just keep it rolling. The NSAS protests were a series of protests that started against police brutality in Nigeria. They began on the 8th of October 2020, but then in reality, the movement, the NSAS movement, started in 2017. That's like one of the first times that you could find the hashtag NSAS on the internet. And then on 3rd of October 2020, there was a video of a SARS officer shooting a young man in Delta State that went viral, and then that's what reignited the whole movement all over again. 8th of October 2020, the protests began. 16th of October, there was a candlelight procession held for people who had been victims of police brutality. And then on the 20th of October, a day that we will never forget, 20th of October 2020, even the numerology of that date is so important. Police, soldiers, I don't even know what we're gonna call them, our security agencies opened fire on peaceful protesters at the Lekki toll gate. Like, there are videos. I don't even know, maybe I'll include some of the graphic videos that I saw, but you know, the very thing that we were protesting against, they just came and showed themselves. And yesterday we heard from our president after 2 days of silence. Today is the 23rd of October, yesterday was the 22nd. After 2 days of silence, we heard from our president, and he came to come and threaten us and tell us that we better chill and the international community better mind their business. Meanwhile, there are also rumors that Buhari is dead. Nobody knows about that one. There's just so much going on. Like, there's so many conspiracy theories, but the point I even want to make, y'all, is that the youth have woken up. Like, we have come alive. Like, I'm not even feeling set back by anything that has happened. I'm so, like, I cherish the blood that was lost. Like, it has actually reignited so much in me. Those people, they are sure to go to heaven. All the lives, we don't even know how many lives were lost, because apparently as people were dying, army was also cutting away the bodies. Sanwo-Olu came on live television and denied that there were any deaths. After all the pressure, he has now admitted to 2 deaths. Those that know, we were watching this thing on Instagram Live, DJ Switch's Instagram. Like, there's just so much that has been going on, and I just thank God for like social media. I was part of the group that was lobbying against the social media bill, and I'm like, these people knew that this thing, social media, was going to be where the revolution would start, and that's why they were so against that social media. It's just unfortunate, but I was so proud. Like, I went for the protest on 2 different occasions. I vlogged, so I'm going to include some clips, and I was just so proud to see like the youth just coming out in numbers. Like, people have had enough. Like, we're tired of the injustice, we're tired of the corruption. And the thing is that it started from NSAS, but it's bigger than NSAS. It's like end bad governance, it's end corruption, it's end incompetence, it's end just violating our rights, it's ending all of that. And it's just like, I'm just so proud to be a young Nigerian right now. And I feel like, you know what, I just wanted to come on to say is that for some things I've noticed, even the news, our traditional news is so poor, because when the killings were going on, nobody was covering it live. Eventually Arise started covering it, so credit to Arise News. I think that they are the best news channel that we currently have in Nigeria. But NTA, a complete champ. You should have even seen yesterday's broadcast. They were claiming it's live, but we could see that it's edited. Channels, NTA, everybody was writing live, but we can see the thing is chopped and screwed. And they're even speculating that it's even our president. Like, so many people have come up with different theories that now he's a clone, or there's a doppelganger, or they've hired like a man. I don't even want to get into all those conspiracy theories. What I just wanted to do was to come on and just shed some light on what's been happening. The revolution has begun, basically, and the revolution will be vlogged. I will surely vlog it for y'all, and it will be tweeted, and it will be Instagram, and it will be online, because we can't trust these old folks, we can't trust these traditional ways of doing things. So prepare yourselves. I've been telling y'all to move back, but now I even see the value in those of you that are abroad. Those of you that are here, stop looking for your ways to pot out. The fight has begun. Just support us. Everybody's hands is involved, as in everybody's looking towards 2023 now. Me, I even feel I want to run for office in 2023. I don't even know where I'm going to start from, but all I know is this Christmas I'm going back to Port Harcourt to see where I can start from, because we actually need to reclaim our power, reclaim our time, reclaim our essence, reclaim our potential, reclaim our greatness. Like, I've been shouting this thing, Nigeria, we are too great. Nigerians are too great. Like, oh God, like, you know, it's been really hectic. It's been a bit scary. Like, the other day I was driving home, the day of the massacre, you could tell that something was going on. Like, there was just so much disorder. People had leaves on their cars. We were driving one way based on the traffic. Oh, me, I was part of those driving one way as well, as you see in the clips. But you know, you could just tell that something is brewing, something was brewing. And then that day we literally saw them kill so many of our fellow young Nigerians, and everybody was just like, wow, like, this is really the country that we're in. It seems like something you watch that maybe is happening in Congo or something. And I don't even mean to mention Congo, because I now remember that in reality, Congo, I've heard Congo, Namibia, Liberia, different African countries are bleeding right now. Different African countries are going through their own issues. But the point, the point that is coming out of all of this for me is that the revolution has begun. Like, change is coming. Change has started. We know better now. We have seen with our own 2 eyes what this corrupt system has resulted in, and everybody is tired. Like, enough is enough. We move. If you want to kill us, we move. As in me, I'm focusing on my online activism. I'm focusing on whatever I can to spread light, spread positivity, spread hope, spread news, spread the truth. Like, I can't believe our leaders lied to us so, like, insensitively, like, so boldly. They just came out and lied. Like, we didn't see what was happening. The chief of army staff was saying that the videos were photoshopped. You can't photoshop an Instagram live video. Like,
there's no power on a good day in that axis. There's always light at the toll gate. There was no light. Lights were off. The street lights were off. It was pitch black. I'm sorry. A boy jumped on me and was shouting, cover her, cover her. I didn't even understand why he did that. They shot that boy on my back. I fell, and while the soldiers were trying to pick their shells, we were running around and picking their shells too, because we wanted proof. These are some of the shells we picked. This one I call my own because this landed right next to my ear. Who takes live bullets to protest? Who does that? So to our leaders, please, I urge you to please not insult the intelligence of Nigerians and the families. Something I think about now in hindsight, just I wished we hadn't done it, but we carried dead bodies and dropped at the feet of the soldiers so that they could see what they did to us. When I asked the unit commander or something, why are you killing us? I wish we didn't do that. I wish we kept the bodies, because they ended up throwing the bodies in their van.
To end with this thing I shared on Instagram today, because that's really just the perfect summary of my mood right now. I said everybody is asking what's next, but the truth is that it starts with you. Be the best you that you can be. Be honest, respect other people, keep your word, spread peace and hope, stop engaging in petty corruption. We all know that it's so easy. You bribe somebody, cut the queue. To facilitate your certificate, you bribe somebody so that to speed things up for you. Nah, take the long route now. Stop running red lights. Like, let people cut in front of you in traffic. Be punctual. Like, no more Nigerian timing. Be punctual. We can be a punctual nation. Stop being judgmental. No more tribalism. No more, even me, I'm guilty of this because I want to marry Igbo, but no more I can't marry Yoruba, I can't marry Hausa, I can't marry Muslim, I can't marry Christian. As in, we are one. We are really one. And honestly, let's not even get into that whole thing of dividing us according to ethnic or religious like barriers. No, none of that. We are one nation, one Nigeria, and our power is in our collective unity. Stop being judgmental. Unlearn harmful behaviors and thoughts. Be kind, forgive, enlighten, encourage, and most importantly, love your neighbor as you love yourself. And you know, something else I just thought about was that huge kudos to the feminist coalition. There's a group of women who came up, and they've been ones at the forefront of this whole protest. When I just said that thing about unlearn harmful thoughts and behaviors, it's like unlearn this whole mindset as well, that women are not up to par and that women can't really make a difference. Do you see what the women just did? Like, please let me even share another thing I saw today. It says women formed a group that was able to raise and transparently disburse over 150 million naira in 2 weeks in spite of account blocks. One woman volunteered and ended up organizing over 300 ambulances across the country. Women formed a food organization that fed people all over the country, including in hospitals. A woman risked her life even more than she already was to live stream a deadly event. It was DJ Switch is a woman, the woman who broadcast the massacres live, basically. Women set up a legal directory that ended up having over 700 lawyers that got 80 people released from custody. Women crowdfunded spa treatments for people at the front lines of the protest, because you know us, we still guys do care and, you know, management. It's not just enjoy small too. Women set up a response line for people to request the help they needed. Thank you to our women. Honestly, get over that mindset that women are not up to par. Women's rights count too. Women are of value too. So yeah, huge shout out to our women, huge shout out to the feminist coalition, most especially. Small by small, we will see the change. The deep structural issues we will eventually figure out collectively, but for now it starts with you. So everybody, look inwards, do what you can do to support the Nigerian dream. Do what you can do to find joy again, as Omar has found joy again. Do what you can do to keep the flame alive. Do what you can do to improve this country, improve yourself, improve your direct community, and you will just see that it will spread. Like change spreads, the butterfly effect. one small change can result in great transformation, in all honesty. So yeah, that's just my own little 2 cents, y'all. And please, onto the fact that I've been demonetized is really stressing me out. They've not been able to verify my address. I've used Abuja address, I've used Port Harcourt address, I've used Lagos address. I don't know what else to do. I've even messaged Google that, please, can I come to your office with my birth certificate, my passport, any other form of ID you need to know that I'm the person that's behind this account. I don't know what to do. So if you all have any tips for me, please, can you help me? Because it's really stressing me out. Like, but yeah, I'll continue lending my voice to these important issues. And of course, I'm still vlogging. I'll eventually update you guys when I've moved and everything. It's just like so much is really going on. Even BeFly, I've had to suspend operations as well, because now I have some orders that were stuck because of everything that's been going on, the protests and all. I also was set back because I had to move production to Lagos. So moving my materials, there was delay. Everything was just seeming like it was going wrong, Sha. So I just had to chill. But I'm back on the grind. I'm feeling motivated again, and I hope you are too. Love you guys forever. Don't forget to transform yourself, okay?
My walk and my talk been different. My style and my thoughts been different. I got you.